Before we get started with today's video, I definitely want to take some time to thank my friends over at So Avant-Garde. All right, so Avant-Garde is a place where you can go online, type in a website, and you have a plethora of fragrances from the niche world. Now, niches can be intimidating, so sample, and they have those discovery sets as well. Head over there, look around, shop around, and save you some money by using the code DEDRICK20 on anything on So Avant-Garde. And it's definitely something where, if you really elevate your fragrance collection or get into something new or tap into another level as far as quality goes, hey, So Avant-Garde has you covered. All right, so head over there, use DEDRICK20, save anything, get anything over there except mind games. Don't worry. You can head over to mindgames.com and use DEDRICK10 for 10% off anything on mindgames.com. All right, so save you some money, explore, see what you discover, and let me know down below in the comments if you rock with anything. All right, appreciate y'all. Let's get started with today's video. YouTube, what's going on YouTube? What is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, you got one more time, DEDRICKHJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. Smell good family. Hopefully everyone is doing great, doing well, doing fantastic. Positive energy and positive vibes. Y'all know how we rock out here on this channel. Positive vibes only. That's all we doing, man. Positive vibes only, man. So appreciate everybody who tuning in today and watching today's video. Greatly appreciate it. All right, so today we're going to be talking about the world of niche. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and say I'm not the begin and end all expert on niche fragrances, because my journey is still going just like you that are watching. But I have had some experience with a lot of different niche brands over the past year or so, and I always get asked all the time, hey, just recently a couple videos ago, hey man, can we get like a beginner niche video or some niche houses that you can kind of work your way into the introduction of niche? And I said, you know what, I think I'm comfortable enough to go ahead and roll out a type of video like that. So niche, what is niche? Well, niche houses, they're companies who put all of their energy, their resources, everything they have into perfumery. All right, that's what it is. They are focused on creating a olfactive experience outside of designer companies who have other cosmetics and luggage and clothing and different stuff like that. Their sole focus is on perfumery. All right, so that's just to explain it in a nutshell for video time purposes. All right, but there's more into it for sure. So when you hear the term niche fragrance, a lot of people are, oh, niche, yeah, let me get that. Well, slow down, because everything isn't for everybody. But I have these 7 here. They have a mass appealing feel to them. I don't want to say a designer feel, but a designer feel. They're going to be easy on the nose, but the quality is there. That's going to be the difference. You're going to notice that, hey, this smells awesome, but the difference is the quality. I never smelled nothing of this quality, and that's what these 7 offer, at least to my nose. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so up first, this is one of the most easier wears, but the quality is outstanding. The oils that are used in here, the experience altogether is awesome. From the house of Initio Parfums, all right, we have Musk Therapy. Musk Therapy is just one of them ones. Clean, musky style of a scent. There's some floral touches here, some citrus touches here, slight powdery touch as well, but this is just easy wearing, unisex. Anybody can wear this. This stuff is awesome. You want to wear it on to the office, cool. You want to wear it on a date, cool. You want to wear it on a family gathering, great. Whatever you want to do with Musk Therapy, it's going to provide that for you. Easy wear. You're not going to have to think about it, but you are going to notice that quality difference when you get your nose onto something like this. Everyone who has smelled this off of me, they all say the same thing. Their reactions are almost similar. My sister Shoshana bought a bottle off the rip. As soon as she smelled it, my wife snagged my decants and she got them and wearing them out. You know what I mean? So this is just one of those ones that are easy to wear, but the quality is noticeable, and you can tell Initio with the bottle style and the presentation, it's kind of a step up. It is a step up. All right, so From the house of Initio Parfums, we have Musk Therapy. Great entryway fragrance into the niche world. Okay. All right. Up next, gonna go with a house that there's not a lot of conversation about. It's one of the more affordable niche houses. Niche fragrances can be very expensive, or they could be super affordable, or they could be right in between. And this is very affordable. From the house of Malinard. All right, we have Feig. This is one of my favorite warm, hot weather summertime scents here, man. Beautiful fig note, hence the name. Black currant, other citruses, a touch of green, very fresh, really, really good. Malinard has high quality fragrances. I paid around $50 for this bottle off of discounter, not last summer, but the summer before last. And they have they have patchouli fragrance, they have vanilla, they use one singular note to talk about to name their fragrances. And there's a few more that I want to get into. I think one called is ginger or giambre or something like that, a ginger fragrance. But anyway, this is a great entryway into niche. All right, you're not paying a lot of money, but you are getting an experience that you can't go to your Dillard's and get. You walk in Dillard's, you're not gonna find nothing that smells like this, in my opinion. You walk in Macy's, you're not gonna find nothing that smells like this. There's gonna be some different nuances there that are going to dial up in your brain and say, why is this one so different? Why is this one so unique? Because it is. All right, so from the house of Malinard, it's a great entryway to the niche world, and this is one of the more easier wears for sure, especially during the hot summer. It pops, man. This fragrance pops in the heat. From the house of Malinard, once again, we have Feig, one of my favorite, man. It's really, really good. All right, up next, this is definitely going to be a mass appealing type of vibe. A lot of people love the two DNAs that are also niche fragrances that are in here, but the combination of the two have been stellar, and I've seen a lot of traffic generated with this fragrance over the past couple of months, and I've talked about it a lot. I'm not saying I'm the reason why, but I've talked about it a lot in recent videos. From the house of Novitis Parfums, we have Vivamore. This is a beautiful blend of Creed's Aventus and Baccarat Rouge 540 by Mason's Francis Kurkdjian. And they got this right, man. You get that juicy, sweet, and fun and playful pineapple in the opening, followed by the spicy saffron that kind of makes it do this tango dance, salsa dance, so to speak. And then you get this kind of almost cotton candy sweet feel with the spices still hovering around that. Very attractive, sexy, and seductive scent. This is one of my top date night fragrances that I go towards. My wife loves it. She lets me know every time she smells it that it's one of her favorites. And I'm telling you, most people who get their nose on this, and I've even worn this to work a couple of times, and when I wear, people are like, yo, what's that? Yo, one of my young fellas, man, you ain't playing with them today, is you? No, I ain't playing. So this is just one of the ones, easy on the nose, very attractive when you smell it. You know, I get that a lot. And this is just a good one, man. From the house of Novitis Parfums, we have Vivamore. I think this is an easy wear, in my opinion. Easy wear. All right. Up next, from the house of Nichane, my God, is this great? And it's great. From the house of Nichane, we have Wulong Cha. Got me a bottle of Wulong Cha last summer, and my God, my goodness. Beautiful citrus. You got this oolong tea note that's in here. A mandarin orange that pops off my skin in the opening. All in all, easy to wear, freshy. This is a fresh fragrance with a unique note of tea that comes off very, it almost comes off warm in a sense, but it's not warm what I mean. It's just meant for cold weather. No, it's kind of like a warm tea, or I've referred it to like a Starbucks green tea. All the stuff that they got in it to make it fruity and citrusy. That's what this is for sure. So very easy to wear, very unisex. Women can wear this as well. This is another one that my wife loves to smell off of me. I don't think she's worn it, but as you can see, I got a nice dent in my Wulong Cha, and I haven't had it for that long. This is one of my late pickups to summer last year. So fresh and clean and citrusy with a unique note of tea that comes off very, very complimentary. And it's easy on the nose, and it's a very, very easy wear. You can get this for a good price on discounters for sure. From the house of Nichane, this is something to look into if you're trying to get into niche. Excuse me. We have niche names Wulong Cha. Wulong Cha. All right, up next from the House of Mind Games, which is one of my favorite houses right now, but they absolutely smoked this, man. From the House of Mind Games, we have Blockade. Fruity Mango, that's what you get. Mango themed Aventus. So those who have smelled Aventus or Intense Man or Mont Blanc Explorer, anything that could put you in the mindset of what Aventus is, infuse some fruity green mango into it, and you have an amazing fragrance, man. This is easy to wear. I wore this to my son's birthday party last year during his birthday was really warm on an October day, and I wore this to his birthday party, and I was complimented by a handful of people. Fresh and green, like a sparkly type of vibe to it. Just take Creative Aventus, take out the mango citrus opening and infuse, the pineapple citrus opening and infuse that mango. The difference is the mango stays in here. It stays in here and it just keeps on just hugging you and creating that sillage around. And this stuff is fantastic. It has a little spice to it as well, but very, very easy to wear. Very easy to wear. You're gonna notice the quality. It's very present. Good stuff, easy to wear niche fragrance from the House of Mind Games. Could be rather expensive, but if you go to So Avant-Garde, you can, or mindgames.com, you can use my codes. I have them down in the description. Save you a couple dollars. Sample it. Sample all of these. I wouldn't recommend blind buying anything, even though I do it myself. But sample it and see if you like it. From the House of Mind Games, we have Blockade. Blockade. All right, good stuff here. DEDRICK10, mindgames.com. Check it out, okay? And wow, this was one of my first entries into niche, and probably a lot of you watching, but this is just one of them ones. This is in my top 10 from the House of Mancera. All right, we have Sadra. Those who watch this channel, yes, I knew y'all knew it was coming. And look at that dent in that bottle. I ain't playing, but I've had this bottle for about 2 years now. Golly, citrusy, little spice to it, leather feel, musky, like a vanilla sweetness in here as well. I don't care if you want to call it introductory niche or easy. I don't care. Even though people put this in the same vein of what Creative Aventus does, and I agree, it does what Creative Aventus does, but I don't think they smell alike, so don't get those confused accordingly, at least in my opinion. All right, but Sadra Boisé is just one of those ones. Versatile for any time. You can do whatever you want with it. The citruses in it in the opening are just great. That slight spice, that muskiness, that vanilla. As it dries down, there's a little bit of a leather, earthy type of vibe that kind of brings in that vanilla and shows off a little masculinity, very slightly. But this is still unisex. Ladies, you can wear this as well. One of my favorite fragrances, easy to wear no matter what you got going on. Easy to wear. Good stuff from the House of Mancera. Trust me, man, you get this for a great price for sure. On discounters from the House of Mancera, we have Sadra Boisé. Easy entry point into the niche world for sure. And last but not least, I don't know anybody who does not love this fragrance. I said love, not like. I don't know nobody who don't love this fragrance or this DNA. From the House of Parfums de Marly, we have Leighton. Oh yeah, we have Leighton. Leighton is super popular in the community. So good. Super popular in the community, but also getting very, very popular outside of the enthusiast conversations that we have. Green apple, vanilla, there's a mintiness in here as well. There's a nice warmth to it. The vanilla really shines as this continues to dry down. It just puts you in the mindset of some of your favorite recognizable designer fragrances, but the quality is just taken up a notch. Very sexy, date night appropriate, office appropriate. You can do a lot with this too. This DNA I wear a lot during the cooler months, during the fall and the winter. It's one of those ones for sure. But when you smell it, like I said, I haven't heard anyone say anything negative about Leighton. So a great entry point into niche fragrances because this one just works, but the quality is there. Many clones out there of this, but I always say put your nose on the original before you dedicate to a clone. At least you'll know and be able to make the right choice if you care to. If you don't, hey, it's your money, do what you would like, all right? But this is easy to wear, man. Smells great, fan favorite, mass appealing compliment getter from the House of Parfums, the Marley. We have Layin. All right, so that's going to wrap up my 7 fragrances that I feel are very easy to wear to get you introduced into the niche world. There's so much out there when it comes to perfumery and a lot of unknowns, especially for those casual lovers of fragrance out there. So if you want to if it gets a little confusing or you kind of get a little bit of beside yourself, it's overwhelming, calm down. Look into these 7. Sample them. They're very easy to wear and very good with very good quality. All right, so let me know down below, Smell Good family, what do you recommend for easy wearing niche fragrances? And let's get the conversation going in the comments. All right, so until next time, y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. Y'all know what it is, baby. Splack it up, splack it down, splack it that thing all around. And remember, what you put out into this world is exactly what you are going to get back. Appreciate all the love and support. I thank y'all, man. Thank y'all very, very much. Love y'all.